Have you ever been judged before you even opened your mouth? Elegance isn't just about expensive clothes, it's about power. I'm Carol, and after years navigating exclusive social circles, I've discovered that lucrative elegance is a skill that can be learned. If you're looking to transform your presence into opportunities, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell. Lucrative elegance exists for women who refuse to accept less than they deserve. Well-dressed people earn on average 20% more. Impressive, right? But here's the secret nobody tells you. You might be sabotaging your elegance with mistakes you don't even notice. Even when dressed impeccably, certain behaviors can destroy your image in seconds. Like that time when Melanie Griffith in Working Girl needed to completely transform her appearance to be taken seriously. The difference? You don't need to wait for your cinematic revelation moment. Now let's get to the mistakes that are sabotaging your elegance. 1. Ignoring cultural protocols. Global elegance requires cultural awareness. The series Emily in Paris, despite its creative liberties, illustrates the challenges of navigating international social codes. Most international negotiations fail due to cultural misunderstandings, not commercial disagreements. Catherine, Princess of Wales, is exemplary in this, adapting perfectly to diverse protocols while maintaining her essence. Research basic customs before multicultural events. True sophistication lies in making everyone around you feel respected and comfortable. 2. Neglecting shoe quality. Reese Witherspoon in Legally Blonde understood perfectly. Impeccable shoes are non-negotiable. The quality of your footwear speaks louder than any resume. The Duchess of Cambridge is known for wearing the same pair of shoes for years, impeccably maintained. Invest in a few pairs of excellent quality and keep them in perfect condition. A pair of well-cared-for classic heels projects more elegance than 10 mediocre pairs. Scratched heels, worn soles, or uncomfortable shoes that affect your walk instantly betray your carefully crafted image. 3. Inappropriate use of electronics. Victoria Beckham, a reference in contemporary elegance, maintains a strict rule: no visible phones at social occasions. Etiquette professionals cite inappropriate use of electronic devices as the new social sin of the 21st century. Setting notifications for only essential contacts, keeping your phone in your bag, and checking it discreetly when necessary are fundamental practices. As demonstrated in the series The Crown, genuine attention is the currency of royalty. A truly elegant woman remains present in the moment, resisting the temptation of devices that fragment her attention and diminish her presence. By the way, if you're here because you want to learn how to look like a classy woman, even without being a millionaire, I need to tell you some news. My course, Look Rich Without Spending Much, is available at a promotional launch price. The classes are still being released gradually, and that's why access today is at a reduced price. But attention, as soon as the content is complete, the price goes up to full value. No exceptions, no discount codes. This course was created to teach you the visual, behavioral, and social codes that wealthy women master silently. It's not about following trends or seeming forced. It's about understanding what communicates status, sophistication, and respect. Even using affordable pieces, you'll learn what to wear, how to behave, and even how to position yourself socially to be treated with more deference, admiration, and even desire. If you feel you deserve more recognition, more opportunities, more respect, this course is the key. The transformation begins in the mirror's reflection, but goes far beyond. The link is in the description. 4. Excessive perfume. I remember the time I entered the executive elevator and everyone discreetly stepped back. My French perfume, which cost half my salary, had betrayed me. People negatively judge those who use excessive perfume, associating it with lack of self-awareness. Perfume should be an intimate discovery, not an announcement of your arrival. As Coco Chanel said, a perfume is something very personal. That's why a woman should wear perfume in places where she wants to be kissed. Apply to pulse points and never more than 2 sprays. Your scent should whisper, not shout. 5. Poorly fitted clothes. Kate Hudson in the movie How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days perfectly demonstrates how even the most expensive clothes can look cheap when they don't fit the body. Fashion industry experts confirm, fit is more important than the label. A perfectly fitted $30 piece projects more elegance than a poorly adapted $3,000 one. Invest in a trusted tailor. Your clothes should embrace your body, not suffocate it or hang like on a hanger. 6. Neglected nails. Hands are our nonverbal business cards. According to a Forbes survey among female CEOs, 87% consider manicures an essential part of professional presentation. It's not about elaborate nail art. Actress Emma Stone keeps her nails in nude tones at award events for a reason. Clean, well-trimmed nails with intact polish communicate attention to detail. If you don't have time for constant maintenance, opt for light colors that disguise imperfections or treatments like shellac that last week's. 7. Insecure body language. You know that scene in The Princess Diaries where Mia transforms from awkward teenager to royalty? The difference wasn't just in the straightened hair, but in the posture. Assuming a power pose for just 2 minutes increases testosterone levels by 20% and reduces cortisol by 25%. Therefore, keep your shoulders back, chin parallel to the ground, and walk decisively. Your body language speaks before your words. A woman who moves with purpose commands instant respect. 8. Worn or fake handbags. Employers form impressions based on accessories, and handbags lead the list. The same study indicated that fake items are detected by trained eyes in seconds, communicating desperation for status. A minimalist, genuine leather bag from a lesser-known brand transmits more elegance than an obvious fake. Invest in quality over quantity and meticulously care for your accessories. 9. Excessive or outdated makeup. Blake Lively, known for her natural elegance, follows the less is more rule. According to celebrity makeup artists, the most common mistake is poorly applied foundation. 73% of women use the wrong shade or apply excessively. Elegance lies in luminous, natural skin, not in a perfect mask. Update your techniques regularly. What worked at 25 rarely works at 35. Prioritize well-cared-for skin over layers of products. As demonstrated on Paris Fashion Week runways, natural glow replaces matte and heavy finishes. 10. Inappropriate digital behavior. In the digital age, your elegance transcends the physical. Most recruiters check social profiles, and 76% rejected candidates based on content found. Whenever I participate in recruitment, I check candidates' social media and have already rejected some people just for things I saw there. If something wouldn't be appropriate at a formal dinner, it doesn't belong on your networks. Regularly review your privacy settings, and consider that photos from 3 years ago still form impressions today. 11. Constant interruption in conversations. The documentary Becoming about Michelle Obama perfectly illustrates. True elegance lies in active listening. Exceptional leaders speak only 20% of the time in productive meetings. An elegant woman masters the art of truly listening, not just waiting for her turn to speak. Ask insightful questions, maintain genuine eye contact, and resist the impulse to fill silences. Respect for others' verbal space communicates sophistication and self-control. 12. Neglecting diction and voice tone. Viola Davis, in How to Get Away with Murder, demonstrates the magnetic power of a well-worked voice. Communication experts from Northwestern University prove 38% of the impression we make comes from our vocal quality, not the words chosen. Speaking too fast, too loud, or with a shrill voice are common mistakes among women anxious to be heard. Practicing diaphragmatic breathing, clearly articulating words, and varying vocal tone creates magnetic presence. Reduce slang and fillers like, and you know. Sonic elegance is as important as visual. A controlled and melodious voice commands attention without demanding volume. 13. Excesses at the table. My passion for desserts almost betrayed me at dinner with investors. I served myself twice from the cheesecake, while watching the most influential woman at the table delicately refuse. The series, The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, perfectly illustrates how elegant restraint at the table differentiates social classes. Etiquette experts from Switzerland, cradle of luxury hospitality, point out the most common mistakes: attacking food before the hostess begins, talking with a full mouth, and consuming alcohol excessively. People who maintain impeccable table etiquette are perceived as more professionally competent. Eating elegantly doesn't mean depriving yourself, but rather demonstrating self-control and consideration for others. Serve yourself moderate portions, maintain upright posture, and never, ever speak negatively about the food served. 14. Neglecting home quality and organization. Reese Witherspoon, known for her elegant decoration line, understands that your home is an extension of your image. A person's professionalism is judged by the organization of their personal space. It's not about ostentation, but about details: dust-free surfaces, pleasant aromas, and a reception area always ready for unexpected visitors. As Martha Stewart demonstrates, domestic elegance doesn't depend on budget, but on attention to detail. A truly sophisticated woman cares for her environment as she cares for herself, creating a refuge that reflects her refined identity. Elegance isn't just in expensive clothes or impeccable makeup, but in behavior, posture, and even in how you hold a simple piece of cutlery. Small details build or destroy your image. And if today's content inspired you in some way, consider supporting this project by becoming a channel sponsor. The Members Club is already active, with plans starting at $4.99. By clicking the Become a Member button, you help keep Lucrative Elegance on the air and still receive exclusive benefits. Because elegance is also knowing how to value what makes you feel good. Write in the comments, "I am elegant," if you liked the video. I want to know your opinion. Oh, and of course, if you want more success, want to learn to be more elegant and transform this into power in your life, go ahead and like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell. Elegance is lucrative, and I want to show you how to make the most of it. See you in the next video. Have you